a criminal offense and punishable under the law.
The Nigerian Police Force remains steadfast to the core principle of policing, which is safeguarding the lives and properties of Nigerians and creating an enabling environment for the public to go about their daily activities peacefully. Despite their efforts to crack down on crimes in the country, some unscrupulous elements still bent on making life unbearable for citizens.
Since January 1st, 2025, the Nigerian Police Force has recorded significant achievements in the fight against crime. These include the arrest of 179 armed robbery suspects, 100 kidnapping suspects, 152 murder/homicide suspects, 34 suspects connected with unlawful possession of prohibited firearms, 77 rape suspects, 110 suspected cultists, and of course recovery of 73 various arms, 310 ammunition of various calibers. The police was also able to recover 56 stolen vehicles and rescue more than 100 victims of kidnapping cases across the country.
Parading some suspect today, the Force Public Relations Officer ACP Olumiwa Adejobi emphasized that there have been major achievements reported by operatives of the Nigerian Police Force attached to the Force Intelligence Department, IRT, Abuja.
In today's press briefing, we have on display a total of 13 suspects arrested by the gallant operatives of the IRT, 61 AK-47 rifles, 4 single-barrel rifles, 702 ammunition of various calibers, stamps, assorted drugs and substances suspected to be in their hands, clothing, etc., etc.
Amongst the suspects paraded today is a psychology graduate who claimed to be a captain in the Nigerian army and specialized in buying goods, mostly medical equipment and phones, using fake alert within the FCT.
Mohammed Kabiru, who claims to be a captain in the Nigerian army, is the leader of the gang. He operates with one Donald Opere, male, and one Musa Mujahid. Mohammed Kabiru has confessed to have purchased several medical equipment with fake alerts at a cumulative price of 3,200,000 naira and sold them to one Haruna Ibrahim at the rate of 1,100,000 naira. We are still investigating these people. They have been to business for a very long time. We want to recover some of these equipment. So we are using this opportunity to appeal to Nigerians. See the faces of these people. If they have defrauded you before, they have used fake alerts to get equipment or any items from you, please come forward to the office of IRT Guzape in Abuja here. We have them with us, particularly those who sell medical equipment. The what?
The format for the job.
Format for the job.
Yes, sir.
So how do you confuse, how do you convince your victims? What do you tell them to fall victim, and how do you maneuver your ways?
Normally you get their account number and
No, do you dress in uniform and approach them?
No.
So what's the format? Tell us the format. I want to learn the format.
The format is once you just generate their account name, then you ask them if they are the bearer of their account name. And if they answer they are the bearer of their account name, then you tell them that you sent it to money. Some fall for it. Then they'll just release
What I'm saying is this: what brought about the use of the Nigerian Army uniform and the rank of captain?
And people they easily believe you once you are in focus.
All uniform men are in trouble now. You are doing this now so that you will not have mercy from people again. Kabiru. So how many people have you duped so far?
4, 5.
4, 5. Within Abuja.
Yes, sir.
What of outside Abuja?
It's just Abuja.
All the 12 suspects paraded today, their confessional statement, and are still providing operatives with more relevant information to aid in the apprehension of other criminals further tackling crime and criminalities.
Documents, separate fake document from genuine documents. Umar Musa, you are not Umar Musa here. That's the name of the former president. Your own is just Umar Musa. You are 55-year-old. When did you start this business of faking waybill?
I'm not doing it.
You are not doing it?
Yes.
So what do you do?
They forged my company invoice, and somebody that bought my company invoice and went and sued Amin into court. When they sued the Amin into court, he went and sued Amin to the court, and they arrest him. They come and arrest me. They took me to their account, the Amin camp. They asked me, you are the one that write this invoice? I said, no, this invoice belongs to my company, but they forged it.
They forged your invoice.
They forged my invoice.
For how long have you been? How long have you noticed that they forged your?
I don't know the time they forged my invoice, except the time I'm in my shop. Army came to my shop and arrested me. They said, "Do you know something?" I don't know anything about anything. They took me to Baisa. When they took me to Baisa State, they asked me, said, "Do you know this somebody?" I said, "I don't know the person." And the person that they do this thing, Army release him.
Okay, what business do you do?
I load product in the refinery. I'm a decorator.
People that are using pump actions are locally made barrels and shotguns. This is what they use. The policeman or security operative to have taken away this, what we have recovered. This is it.
Perfect.
What is this one? Actually, use fake alerts to procure. Actually, use fake alerts to procure. So, doctors, nurses, some of you that run medical facilities, make sure you know the source and you go to one. This is important. Kakilo. Kakilo. Some of the fake documents recovered from the suspects, you can see them.
The force public relations officer reiterated that the Nigerian police force will not relent in its pursuit of criminal elements and ensuring justice is served when due and appropriate, as the extant laws of our country have laid out. The Force Intelligence Department (IRT), the Force Intelligence Department (FID), the Force Intelligence Department (FID-IRT), Abuja's major achievements serve as testament to the promise of the force to adopt improved strategies in fight against various forms of crimes and criminalities and addressing topical issues across the country. Olayemi Eson, for Spy TV.